Right then, boy. Welcome back. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, all. Evening, El Capitan Bastos and Wasted Frodo and Slippery Fish back again. Sorry for that. The PC just decided to stall on me and went absolutely nuts, and it didn't save the game, but it saved some of the game. Now, if anyone was watching the stream just a minute ago, you will notice that a lot of this stuff is now gone. That's because the PC stalled and we lost the save. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the auto-save on. Oh, it is auto-saving. You know what? I'm just going to flick around. We're just going to save this again. I'm going to save this over game 1. I don't think there's a more updated version of this. Let me just check. We'll just flick around and see if there's any other... Oh no, this was all from earlier games that I was doing just for that video I made the other day. I don't think there's going to be the right save one. No, it's not. Let's try the last slot anyway, just in case. What's that? No. Oh, is this it? I think it is. Yeah, we'll just carry on playing this. Anyway, good evening, good evening, good evening. And welcome back to the Theme Hospital stream. This will now be part 2 of part 1 or whatever. That's kind of messed up my actual title, but never mind. Thank you to everyone who's joining us. There we go. How's it going, David? How's it going? I got your email the other day about your tower defense game. I haven't had a chance to ever go on it yet because can you play it on Macs? Because I've only had my Mac recently. This PC has been playing up a little bit. So, is it available for Mac as well? Let me know, because I'll try and give it a go on the Mac. But anyway, greetings and welcome to the stream. This is one of my all-time favourites as well. I'm with you on that one, Capitan. It's a classic, isn't it? Send them to the research department. I haven't researched. That's what I was supposed to do. We haven't put any actual research into diagnosis equipment and other things just yet. So, not Theme Hospital. I mean, David. Am I thinking this is the correct geezer? I mean, David, you've created a tower defense game that's a bit similar to Dungeon Keeper. Is that right? Yeah, not Theme Hospital, rather. I mean, talking to Dave. What am I doing? Spare ribs. Yes, send to the research department because now we should be getting stuff. What's going on? My dog's barking. Oh, wrong. Sorry. Sorry, David. I'm thinking of another David. My mistake. Somebody has sent me they've created a Dungeon Keeper tower defense game, and he's called David. I didn't know if it was David O'Shea. What were we chatting about? Here we go. Right, let's get this on. So what I'm going to do is carry on with the plan, which is research stuff and build stuff, basically. All these people standing around here, I haven't really got anything I can do with them. Brilliant, anyway. And send them to there as well. We should research this fairly soon. It's the surgery. How's it going anyway, David? How's it hanging? How's everyone in the stream doing? Everyone all good? Is everyone UK based as well? Ah, there we go. There we go. There we go. See, in the back of my mind, I kind of thought it was, but I didn't want to say that because I wasn't sure. But yeah, I remember you commented on, wasn't it on the Dungeon Keeper video, saying, are you going to do Theme Hospital? And here we are. And now here we are. What did you think of the ode? Uncommon Code, sorry, I'm supposed to be clicking this. The Theme Hospital ode. I hope you enjoyed that. What time of day is it as well for everyone? Is everyone UK based or Europe based or UK or US? Do let me know what the time is over there. I'm always interested to know. Theme park video. There we go. In the Bullfrog area. Mayor of Greater Trumpeton. Does anyone know? Does anyone know what trumpeting is? Was anyone seen that program as a kid? That's great. He'd actually be tiny if the mayor of Trumpeton visited us. Oi! Just walk right past that tissue, you bastard. There we go. Operating table. Finally. Now, we're not going to have enough cash to do anything about this, so let's get some money. I love the way the bank has just got cash stuffed everywhere. 142. So we're like 6 hours. Yeah, 6 hours behind. In America, is that right? Or 5 hours over there? It's 5 hours where you are, Mark, isn't it? Early afternoon. There we go. Cool. Well, greetings from the U of K. The US of K. The UK. Let's get this surgery on the go. Finally. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see many people doing like old school streams of some of these classics that I remember from my childhood. So I thought, well, yeah, I'm going to jump in and fill the slot. And why not? Since I was doing this for a video anyway, it's kind of nice to go over some of these old games that I remember enjoying, and hope everyone else has nostalgic feelings for them as well, by the sounds of things. It's good times. We could do with some more benches. Never have enough benches. And I've been slacking off reading out what I read out gut rot earlier. I was supposed to. It's a shame that the chat. I didn't get a chance to just jump straight back into this stream. But if I could have fixed the chat, I'll have the chat fixed for the next one. Usually it comes up on screen, so anyone watching it will be able to read it back. So we should have now researched up. Still got a bit more cure equipment to go. I completely forgot that I built this massive place as well, but didn't put anything in there. You know what? I haven't built the general diagnosis yet, have I? There we go. So we saved it at a point where I hadn't even built this room. Right. I'm going to go through the options just quickly and find out how, quickly the autosave is going to save, or how many times it's going to save per minute or whatever, because we need to know in case it stalls on me again. I don't know, sometimes my PC just does that. It's a fairly new PC as well. I've only had it for like a year, but I don't know. I need to upgrade some bits and bobs on it anyway. 58% King Complex. I'm going to go for it. Who cares? And what did I get for my bonus? 800 quid. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, look, he sleeps with his hat there. Didn't notice that. You notice new things about this game every time you play it. Interesting. You're supposed to be going to the place of diagnosis, aren't you? Yes. We're doing okay for cash, but I could do with some... Oh, here we go. We built the slack. We can get that, but we can't build it. Let's get some more cash. Things were going well as well when the game decided it was going to stall on me. Things were going well. Now, what did I managed to build a cardiogram down there last time, didn't I? You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do this now instead. Let's have the slack tongue over here. I don't think I put anything there, did I? Or here. So that's fine. And we have 2 bins in there because I accidentally clicked 2. For no better reason than that. There we go. How's it going anyway, Captain El Capitan Bastos, as I call you? I know you're a good old fan of this game, so pleasure to be playing it. Pleasure to be playing it for myself, let alone for anyone else, so thanks very much. And I know you requested as well, so happy to fulfill that request, by all means. We've discovered sleeping on us. Overactive sleep glands in the roof of the mouth. Overwhelming desire to crash out everywhere. High dosage of powerful stimulants is administered by a nurse. That would be an easy cure, wouldn't it? And what else is going on here? I'm going to take a chance on the King Complex. I still haven't caught anyone going to hell yet in this game, which I really would like to. I did manage to catch that for the Ode, but I haven't managed to catch it live, so to speak. So let's see what we can do with that. Squirts. Lovely. Are you going to be cured? What are you queuing up for? There we go. That's good enough for me. I think we've got... Oh, still haven't got all the cure equipment yet, so what's the last thing? Yeah. 74, take a chance. I don't know what the last piece of cure equipment... Oh, probably fractured bones, I expect. Or fracture clinic. I keep calling it the wrong thing. Look at that guy go. He's top of his class. See, you get different scales as well, like junior, stethoscope, then consultant is the casebook, or doctor is the casebook, and consultant, he drives a Rolls Royce by the looks of things. What do we got? 3 people, heat piles, yes please. So it looks like it follows the same path here, doesn't it? Let's save that. Now where is... Yeah, it doesn't give me the option to see how many minutes it saves after the autosave, but I don't know. We'll just hope that it saves without crashing. That you can also do the mega low res as well. Is that going to work? Is that going to crash my game? Nope, it did work. See, I love that you got all these extra little bonuses as well, and that would have been even like mega low res for even back in the day. But it's a cool little feature. I love all these extra little features. This is like super duper low res. I won't play it for long on this, but I just want to have a look at the place. See, I love that. I love that you can do that on this game. Look how cool that looks. How does it look if we go to this? Will that be low res? Ah, see, it won't do that in low res. Oh well. Right, let's change this back now.
Staff announcement. Incoming
Music auto display mega low res. Turn off. Oh, I need to put it back to high res. There you go. There we go. Done. Okay. What I wanted to see what that thing was that came up when it was in the disease that we just discovered that came up just a second ago. Oh, we've got loads of cash here. Let's give back a little bit of this. Keep the 5 grand. See, the cash is rolling in now. Yeah, I know. He's the man. He's the guy who's keeping this place afloat. What are you doing, Hugh Bilton? I probably could do with another geezer to sweep the floor because everyone's being really slack. Here you go. Lots of people eating bananas here. Where has he gone? What's his name? It's this guy, D. Manlin. D. Manlin, the consultant. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold. I don't care. I should have researched everything, surely. All done, yeah, cure equipment. I didn't see it was just holding on for no reason. And let's get the diagnosis equipment up to scratch now. Get the cardio. Oh, someone's going to quit. It's you, I've only just hired you. Or maybe it's the guy who wasn't hired immediately. And what have we got going on here? So yeah, all the treatment I already got. So it was just saying that I hadn't researched it for some reason. Things are good. Things are good. It's cold, but I don't care. Save them. See, on level 3, it's not too bad. I'm paranoid now, so I'm going to keep saving. You don't get too many stressful situations here. 79% invisibility, yes. Oh, that's what I want to do. I wanted to go on the cure book. Where is the cure book? Oh yeah, you can actually like charge more money as well. I forgot about that, which we're going to do because we need money. Sleeping sickness. Where was it? Uncommon cold, slack tongue, spare rib script. Oh no, I have to wait till it comes up. It was just an interesting one that I hadn't seen before. So I hadn't seen it and forgotten. Right, I'm going to close my massive Victorian desk now. Because I don't need my mouse. It wasn't actually the mouse, it was the PC that was going nuts. So, where are we? Still number 3 on the Hall of Shame. Are we ever going to get into that Hall of Fame? I don't know. But we've had the most visitors, best cure count. We're top of every other chart, apart from richest. Yeah, cool. Oh, blimey, we've got barely anything. I was doing much better on the last time. No Croak Award, nobody died. That's good. That's 10 grand's worth of cash. Okay, let's go on to the next bit. Ooh, what's happened with you? This little sign above their head means that they're worth more money or something, I think. I thought it was a little orange sign that they got above their heads. Oh well. Hey, a patient is leaving without paying. Maybe that's what it means. Okay, right, well, the GP is obviously... what I shouldn't have done is increase the price of things. General practice... Yes. Turn that down. Let's have it at 101%, that's fine. That's fine. Right, we've got a lot of cash now, so we've paid back that loan. 3 people with gut rot, yes please. You, 58. You can wait while we build... cardiogram? Yeah, let's get the cardiogram on the go. Do I have... No, I'll build it here. I'm thinking of the last level, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, we got enough room here.
Staff announcement. Patients with
I'm going to leave that in case we get the x-ray on this level. So this can be over here.
Attending psychiatry, please.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Right, what we need. Fire extinguisher, radiator plant bin. Always. And there we go.
Attending psychiatry, please.
I want to keep an eye on everyone over here just in case anyone dies. Oh, there's lots of rubbish on the floor as well. Right. I'm not going to hire anyone else. I'm just going... Oh... the dog is crying in the other room now. He's been fed. Charlotte, feed Louie. Right. We're going to carry on until, I think, we'll go till another 45 minutes roughly, and then we'll call it a day tonight. That should get us at least halfway through this level. Oh, people need to get in there to get eating. To get eating? What am I talking about? I'm thinking of my own dinner now. People need to get in there to get cured. There we go. We can have another drinks machine there. Lots of drinks machines. Is someone queuing for this? There's no queue. Good. I thought one of the surgeons... You've always got to keep an eye on your blooming surgeons. They're always running off over here and they're not doing their job, basically. How's the volume coming out as well? Can everyone hear the music?
Attend immediately in cardio, please.
It's probably one of my favourite parts of the game is the amazing MIDI tracks as I keep banging on about. Who's going to get to the banana skin first? Oh, everyone's just going to try and avoid it like it's not there.
General diagnosis.
How typical. Patients dislike your hospital. What? You know what they need? They need plants. They need plants to cheer them up. 4. How much do plants cost? 5 quid. Wow. That's absolutely nothing, isn't it? I don't want to block them in though. We're just going to have a row of plants here. Like a feature. The plant feature. Yeah, that's nice. That's what you have in hospitals. Blocking people in. That's going to require a lot of watering. They're like those big banana jungle plant kind of things, aren't they? What's going on? You are cured. It's fine.
Doctor required in GP
You know why people probably
service.
don't like the hospital? It's probably because it's really cold. And since I have enough cash, I've given back my loan. We can afford... No, diagnosis equipment. I bet we've probably researched all of that and they're just saying that it isn't. You know what? I might even manage to complete this in, like, really soon. So, what am I doing? Don't want any of that. I want... Where is it? It's under status. Here we go. Nope, it's not. It's under... Yeah, they put them in really weird places as well. Let's crank that up. It's probably cold here and cold there. They crank... What am I talking about? They put them in really weird places. That's what I mean. And I think we can do with a few more radiators. A few more rats. No one's having to use this room. That's good. And it's also cold in that corridor. And it's cold over here. Have I put any benches down there? No. Let's get some more benches. How much do benches cost? 40 squid. Not too bad. Good, good. Good to hear that the soundtrack is coming through. That's one of Bullfrog's great features, but also the soundtracks to their games were great. Same with Theme Hospital, actually. I love all the really tiny, cheesy music loops you get. They're really good fun. There we go, another wall of flowers and plants. What a lovely feature, if I do say so myself. And this area is cold as well, so let's get some more radiators. The thing is, it might look like we're cruising through now, but this game, as you progress towards the later levels, does take a lot longer as well. No, we might be able to get quite a bit further in this game than I thought we was going to get. Take a chance. Thank you very much.
Attending psychiatry, please.
Where are all my nurses? Only got 2. That is dangerous.
2 surgeons required.
Patients leaving without paying 'cause it's expensive. That's not good. Probably because the GP's office is still... treatment charge. There we go. That's fine. I thought they told me to cream these people for money. What a bunch of liars. Operating theatre. No one's queuing in there. That's because the surgeon psychiatrist is there. I don't want you there. Let's get another psychiatrist rather. Oh, another surgeon psychiatrist. Good. It says he's slow and fussy, but I do not care.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
I never listen to that guy when he says too many doctors. He is a liar and a thief. You always want more doctors. When you've got cash, it doesn't matter. It's better to have more doctors and less dying patients, I say. Got a cure 60, 44. Yeah, I think we're going to go up to the next level on this one.
Doctor required in GP's office.
That'll be fine.
Nurse required.
Counsellor Crawford Irves. Yep, we'll do that.
Doctor, attend immediately.
I think the best thing to do actually is we're going to run this until this level completes, then save it and just give a general overview of the next one, and then we'll roll on from there.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
Because I need to go and feed the dogs
Doctor,
and eat my own dinner at this rate. But I will be streaming again Thursday, so we'll see how long. This has probably got another 15-20 minutes left anyway. But I'll be streaming again Thursday. And I've got some Halloween episodes coming out Friday as well. So do look out for them. But like I say, we'll carry on until we win this level. 14 patients. That one's going to be... That's going to be the... however many I need. 42nd, I think. Look at her little butt there. £1,000 and £1,050. £1,000. What is this? Is it in dollars? Kind of looks like it is in dollars, doesn't it? Okay. Fictitious amount. Fictitious currency, rather. You go in there, mate. Thinking about the toilet. I'm just going to cure you now. I'm not going to wait for you to go to the toilet. Well, it's funny when they're sitting in the toilet, sometimes it says diagnosis in progress as well. But for anyone who is watching, or that has watched the stream earlier, that does enjoy this kind of old school gaming, like I said, do consider subscribing to the channel. It's lovely to have you guys along, and lovely to have people who enjoy this kind of gaming as well. So it's nice to play with like-minded people. What? I was about to send him home. I didn't want to do that. Take a chance, always. I've researched all the diagnosis equipment, so we'll crank this back up. See, unless we've researched an X-ray, which I don't think we have on this level, then... Oh, we have, yeah, X-ray. I'm just going to build it anyway. You know, we don't really need it anymore, but it's good. You get a lot of cash from having an X-ray machine in the hospital. So we're going to do it. This is a cool machine as well. Seeing it in action is great. But they have a tendency to blow up. I built it wrong. Come on. I need to place some more benches around this as well. I do love placing benches on this game, obviously. X-ray machine. Photographs people's insides using special radiation to providing staff with a good idea of what's wrong with them. There we go. I forgot that it gives you little blurbs. Alright, we'll see this one out to the end of the year, I think. And we'll wrap it up. But I do want to thank everyone who has been watching this stream as well. Thank you for joining. Like I say, we're still carrying for a little bit, but I want to thank everyone who has been watching the live stream. Is it actually streaming? What's going on here? I just want to check back on the thing. Yeah, it is. Yeah, cool. Just got it up since I'm using a different screen as a monitor. There we go. Streaming I will be Thursday. I'll be streaming. Oh, see you later, Slippery Fish as well. Just noticed that. Streaming I will be probably about the same time, so 4, 5. So if you're 6 hours behind, that's like about the same time, kind of afternoon, early afternoon, mid afternoon, depending. Whereabouts are you, David, in the US? What's the time difference over there? Is it 5 or 6 where you are? Is someone just like keeps coming back here and dropping banana skins? Where is the handyman? Where the handyman? And he's just walked over it, that VIP counsellor. What a terrible thing. I keep just going to do the same thing. I mean to pick one up. Here we go. Everyone's mighty happy. You've just come out of your staff break, that's why. Get that banana skin. Yeah, so I'll be streaming 4:35 GMT, Greenwich Meridian time. There's no one queuing for that. There's lots of people queuing for that. There we go. What have we got? Another emergency. That's incident at Snide University. 3 with the squids. Yeah. See, they're playing it quite soft at this stage in the game. Ooh, you know what? Let's save it before anything happens again. So they're playing it quite soft. Like no one's. They're not giving you loads of emergency cases to deal with. Not getting any epidemics to deal with, and you're not getting any like puke waves. So things are good. Things are good at this particular stage. Someone again with the dropping of litter. Get back here. Where's that? There we go. Die. We have an infestation of rats. No, don't sack him. Just pick up, clean the mouse. If you have to kill 10 of them. 5 hours over there. 5 hours, not too bad then. Yeah, so what's that? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12. About midday, roughly. If you have to kill 10 of those rats to get the secret rats level, so I will try that on level. I showed that obviously on the little O2, but I will try and get that in real time as well, because that is good fun. Using the bazooka as well. See, again, like adding extra little bits like that into your game, it just makes it so much more replayable, and not only replayable but valuable, you know, to the player. That is what I say. What's going on here? This is like three-way traffic in the toilet. Here we go. I'll say diagnosis in progress. Because even looking around, it's brilliant. And the handyman's come in. There's no mixed. There's no separate bathroom. It's all mixed sex bathrooms, and the handyman just wanders in to water the plants. No one cares. And so that must. I think that's. This is the other great thing with these games is the old. They used to come with the great big manuals and big boxes, didn't they? And you could spend hours looking through them. Well, I used to keep them in the toilet for bog fodder, but it would tell you all the little signs and symbols and that, and you could read through them and get the lowdown on the game. But I mean, you don't even get manuals for games anymore, do you? It's all like printed online. So when you get a game, you can read it online if you want. But shame on you, game developers. Guess it's good for the trees though, but I want that book. You want the book back. That's what it's all about. Here we go. Get another mouse. There, straight on it. Didn't even need to move around. I think we're going to get told that our hospital's really dirty in a minute if we don't clean up all this crap. I've got the world's worst. Where are they? I really wish I could just. You know, I'm just going to hire another one. Just going to hire the least useless of the bunch. There's rubbish everywhere. There's going to be sick in a minute. You get working. And he's just walked. Right, this guy's just going completely on litter because he's a nubchuck. knobhead. Right, now you shouldn't be able to avoid the litter. Oh, brilliant, he just has. Thank you. He's just walked right over it. What a twat. Someone's died. Okay. You really are an abacus user, you are, mate. You're right down, you should be right down the bottom. What are you doing? He's literally a boy. I'm going to sack you, actually. You can't do that in my hospital. There you go. He's not even bothered. He's just going home. On your first day, I've told you to click up the rubbish 3 times and you don't listen to your boss. And you get fired. What? Oh my God, he's walking past the litter again. What okay, I'm getting annoyed with this guy now. Not this guy. This guy isn't even the problem. It was the other guy who was the problem. Okay, fine. Don't clear up the rubbish. See what I care. I cured 3 out of 3, so I don't know what the problem was. Yeah, I know. Terrible, eh? I've still got my old Dungeon Keeper manual. That's cool. Somewhere. God knows where that is, actually. In one of my bloody bookshelves somewhere. But I love having all those things. It's just like an added extra, isn't it? And nostalgia as well. You there, mate. Oh, she's almost dead. This is something that you do get that comes up. What's the queue like? That's okay. Seems to be a problem here. People would... Oh, there we go. Literally just avoiding the rubbish. You need to get in there quick, love. Excuse me. There we go. Right, we have all the rubbish cleared up now. We don't have very many of the plants watered, but you know you can. You know the guy keeps popping up and saying, "Oh, you'll win an award if you keep these plants up, watered, etc., etc." You can actually win an award on this game for having well-watered plants. So we'll see. I don't know. In this playthrough, I'll see if I can get that to happen. Yeah, we should start a petition to bring manuals back, shouldn't we, boys? I'm glad I'm not the only one. Anyone who's watching this stream back are the people who are agreeing with me. I'm not just talking to myself like a lunatic about manuals. Because we like the manuals. Get over there and water that. I wish you could slap them like Dungeon Keeper. I really wish you could. But you can't. Right. She's been cured and she's paid us 1,200 quid. 1,250 quid. Right, September, October, November, December. 3 more months. Things are going okay. Things are going much better than expected in the hospital. So we'll save this again. And we will go. We'll run this run right up to the end.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please. Doctor required in general diagnosis.
Oh, there we go. Been promoted. Speak of the devil. Congratulations. We're at the ministry. Very impressed by your hospital running abilities. You are certainly a golden boy in the health department. We think you'd prefer a slightly tougher job. You'll be paid a salary of 13 grand, 13 and a half. The decision's up to you. Frimpton-on-Sea. Oh, I almost denied it again. Of course we are. So we're powering through at the moment, but it's the later levels that take a long time. So we're up to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think there's 12 or maybe there's 11 levels. I don't know if that last one is a level in the middle. But anyway, let's go. Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's the added info, isn't it? It's the added info that you want. It's got all the extra bits, you know, sometimes even extra like hidden tips and cheats and stuff in it, eh? Anyway, keep all your patients happy, deal with them as efficiently as you can, and make deaths to an absolute minimum. Your reputation is at stake, so make sure you get it as high as possible. Don't worry about money too much. That will come in as your vital reputation grows. You'll be able to train your doctors to widen their abilities too. They could well be dealing with patients who seem to be less opaque than most. Achieve a reputation of over 500. So let's just quickly do what we always do. Speed down to slowest. We're going to save it and we'll wrap it up. Save this for next time. Because I need to eat dinner and I need to feed my dogs. So a big thank you to everyone in the stream. Everyone in the stream tonight. David, Slippery Fish, El Capitan, Bastos. Who else have we had tonight? Wasted Frodo as well. What a name. I love that name. And anyone else who's joining me, anyone else who's popped up but hasn't said anything on the stream, welcome on board. And a big thank you for joining me for this first part in first and second part in the Theme Hospital playthrough. I've been LetemcomeInit, and if you enjoy this kind of thing, do consider subscribing to my channel. If you have any mates that like this thing, share the channel to them as well. Let them know. Spread it far and wide. But yeah, if you want to see a bit more of this stuff, then do just subscribe down at the bottom right-hand corner. I do a lot of other series as well, based around kind of retro gaming. But streaming is generally on Thursdays and Tuesdays, and I'm covering a lot of old school retro games. So I do hope you have enjoyed the stream, and I will see you again. When will I see you? I will see you Thursday, probably about 5:30, something like that. So, a big thank you again, and a thank you and good night.